Hello, everyone. Welcome back. It's time for another instructive game. And in this game, you will see a beautiful attack. My student, Nika, and I played this game together a little less than a week ago. We are playing against a pretty strong player, rated 1846. And let us take a look. We got e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, nothing special. Bishop c4, the Italian game. The two main moves here, bishop c5 and knight f6, but our opponent plays bishop e7, which is the Hungarian defense. d4 is the main move. Our opponent took, and here the main move is to take back, but we played the somewhat tricky move, which is pawn c3. This move doesn't quite work if black knows what he's doing, which is knight a5. Black should not take, by the way. If black takes, we play queen c5. It's much better for white. It's not quite winning because knight h6 we take. Obviously, black does not take back because he gets mated. Black will castle. And now this is attacked and this is attacked. It looks like we can play bishop c1. But we cannot, because after bishop c1, black plays knight b4, threatening the queen and the fork, and there is no satisfactory way to deal with this, which is why, if you ever get into this line, you want to take here first. After your opponent takes, now you will recapture on c3, and okay, black king is open, black pawns are slightly damaged, and white has a small advantage. So let us go back to the actual game. So our opponent did not go for this line, and he did not play knight a5. He played bishop f6, which helps us because now we have a very nice center. Our opponent played queen e7 attacking this pawn, but we don't need to defend it. We just castle because if black dares to take, he will lose his queen because the queen and the king are on the same line. So we would play rook e1. Let's go back. Black played d6 instead. Here we played h3. The point of h3 is we do not want pressure on this pawn. Bishop g4 would be annoying, pinning the knight to the queen, both of whom are needed here. Our opponent got ready to castle long. We developed our knight. Our opponent castled. And here we played bishop e3, improving our bishop. Our opponent played king b8, preemptively covering this square. And we sacrificed the pawn with b4 with the idea to open a line to the king. The pawn is a very small price to pay. Our opponent accepts that price. He's now up a pawn, but this line is now open. And when you are attacking your opponent, sometimes you need to be willing to invest some material. We played queen b3, attacking the knight and connecting the rooks. Computer prefers rook b1 here, but queen b3 is definitely good enough. Black supports the knight, and the other idea he wants to defend here with the queen. We improved our rook, and now we have ideas of pawn a3. Opponent preemptively defends. And now I came up with an idea which started with pawn takes pawn. And the idea is we want to get our bishop here. We want to kick his knight. We want to bring this knight here, attacking the queen. And then this knight will go here. It's a long plan, but it should work. Black took back. Bishop check, king moves. Here the best move apparently is e5. But we played a3, which is still good. But now black has a crucial resource, knight d3. And then this is a good knight, and we do not want to trade either of our bishops for this knight. But our opponent took instead. And here we played a very instructive move. Again, when you're attacking, you want to be willing to sacrifice. We took the knight, sacrificing the rook. Black took, and we took back. And in resulting position, we actually down 3 points of material. Black has a rook for a bishop. Black also has an extra pawn, but the problem for black is those two pieces are not playing. It's not important how many pieces you have, it's important what those pieces are doing. And we have a simple threat of a checkmate, rook check, followed by the queen coming. For example, let's pretend black is not paying attention. We would check. Notice the bishop covers this square, so king would take. We would check again. There is one legal move, king b6, and now we check again. There is one legal move, king c6, and now you can checkmate with the queen or the bishop, both of which are fine, and we have a beautiful crisscross mate. Obviously, our opponent is rated 1846. He will not allow that. He played pawn a6. We took on c5. We have a new threat. We want to take this pawn and then checkmate. For example, again, let's pretend black does not pay attention. Now we will take and checkmate. So, obviously, again, our opponent is smart. He plays bishop e6, pinning this bishop to the queen and trying to trade pieces. When you're being attacked, you want to trade all of the attackers. Also, when you're up, you want to trade. So bishop e6 makes perfect sense. However, in this position, we have a beautiful, beautiful move, which we found, bishop a6, sacrificing the queen, but opening this line. If black were to take our queen, because of our bishop here, we simply would just drop this bishop. Let's pretend bishop e2, and this is game over. The game lasted a little bit longer. He took with a pawn, but now obviously check. Queen a7 is the only move. And now the simplest checkmate would be takes, and then and then just queen b6, and then queen a6 because the bishop is here. We chose a slightly longer approach. We played queen a4. If he takes, we take back with checkmate, so he cannot take. We are double attacking, so black double defended. Okay, now we won the queen. He took back, we checked. And this is very close to a checkmate. King moves, queen check, and here opponent resigned because it's only a matter of time until checkmate. Here is a checkmate in one. And king c6 will not last much longer. We can take the rook, or we can introduce the knight into the equation, knight e5 check. King here, then bishop here, checkmate. Important ideas to remember: when you're attacking, you should be willing to sacrifice material. It's not important how many pieces you have. It's important what those pieces are doing. I hope you enjoyed this game. If you did, make sure to like this video, make sure to subscribe, and I will be back soon. Thank you.